Burnout is more than just feeling tired. It's a state of deep mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion caused by prolonged stress. Maybe you're stuck in a high-pressure environment with constant deadlines, KPIs, and the never-ending cycle of new projects. To help you figure out if you're experiencing burnout, ask yourself these questions. Do you feel increasingly withdrawn or detached from your job, commitments, and the people around you? Do you find yourself easily irritable and prone to mood swings? Have you lost the motivation for things you once loved and enjoyed? Do you have trouble sleeping? Or maybe you feel exhausted even after a full night's rest. Are frequent headaches, body aches, or joint pain common for you? Have you started experiencing gastrointestinal issues or find yourself falling sick more often? If you answered yes to some or most of these questions, you may be experiencing burnout. But is your job to blame? Does your work demand excessively long hours? Do you feel like you lack control over your workload, perhaps due to limited resources or constant dependency on factors beyond your control? Are the expectations unclear or constantly changing? Do you experience unfair treatment, get passed over for a promotion you believe you deserve, or face discrimination at work? If these issues sound familiar, your job might be fueling your burnout. Before you make any drastic decisions, remember that some personality traits could also play a significant role. Do you see yourself in any of these types? Perfectionists. You're constantly refining every detail, chasing flawless results, but it leads to chronic stress. People pleasers. You prioritize the needs of others over your own and struggle to say no. High achievers. Your drive to do more and be the best is valued, but it often leads to long hours and an imbalance between work and personal life. If any of the above sounds like you, burnout might follow you, even into a new job. So, before making a rash decision, try and see if some of these actions may help. Number 1. Speak to your boss about reducing your workload. If you're a good worker, you may be surprised to find that your boss is highly appreciative and supportive of you. After all, hiring a good worker can be difficult these days. Number 2. Take a break. Speak to your boss or HR to see if you can take a sabbatical to rest and reset. Perhaps a well-timed break is exactly what you need to reignite your passion. Set aside at least 2 weeks to a month to rest and do nothing at home. Number 3. Learn to set boundaries. Maybe saying no to all that extra work is all you need. Make it a point to return home and shut down from work once the clock strikes 6. There's no need to feel guilty as you work on recovering from burnout. Number 4. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. When you sleep, your body goes into repair mode, regenerating cells, repairing tissues, and more importantly, restoring balance. Number 5. Exercise and relax. Try taking long walks, going for a swim, or enjoying a soothing massage. Your muscles are tense from all that stress, and you need some gentle exercise to unwind. Avoid high-intense workouts that can add on to your stress. But here's the hard truth. If your work environment continues to demand unrealistic expectations, unfair treatment, or an overwhelming workload, it might be time to walk away. Burnout isn't just frustrating, it's a serious health risk. Studies show it increases the chances of heart disease, anxiety, and depression. If your job is harming your mental and physical well-being, quitting might not just be an option. It could be necessary. However, don't rush the decision. After all, paying for food and rent are practical reasons for why we go to work. If you have savings, great, take the time off. Your mental and physical well-being are worth it. If you don't, start exploring new job opportunities. Maybe a career switch is required, one that aligns with your values and well-being. Whatever you do, you'll want to find something that will not lead to burnout again. Drop a comment below. Are you dealing with burnout right now? Have you ever quit a job because of it? Let's start a conversation and support one another. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You might also be interested in our next video.